If I had a potential franchise quarterback and he's coming off an injury in the playoffs where he injured his throwing arm, pretty sure it was the elbow, there's three teams that I would not want him to come back against week one, and that would be the Steelers, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the 49ers. And guess what? Brock Purdy should not come back week one versus the Steelers because TJ Watt's fully healthy, the D-line is stacked, and why risk it? It's just 1 week. The 49ers are going to make the playoffs. They're a well-coached, well-ran team, so I don't get Brock Purdy starting week one. Again, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but it just seems logical to me, right? I mean, you can see what Trey Lance has week one versus a tough defense, so he can show out, maybe boost his trade stock. I don't know what's happening with their quarterback situation, but let's just say they're so confident in Brock Purdy that there's no point in hanging on to Trey Lance and holding him hostage. So give him 1 week, and then Brock Purdy can start versus a weak team. Get him involved in things versus a team that isn't as dangerous as the Pittsburgh Steelers. But let's just say he doesn't get injured versus the Steelers. Hopefully he doesn't. I know all this sounds messed up, but I'm just being practical. He's probably not going to look that great coming off an injury, and that being his first start. Considering how loaded the Steelers defense is, cannot emphasize that enough. And the Steelers put it on teams week one, like last year and the year before that. The year before that, they did Buffalo dirty at Buffalo, and then of course last year you saw what they did to Cincinnati with Trubisky. So really, again, you get value starting Trey Lance week one and seeing what he can do versus a tough team, seeing how good he is. And if Lance does great, fantastic, his stock is now boosted, so if you wanted to trade him, you could get more for him. And if you want to stick with him, well then just stick with him and see what to do with Brock Purdy. But either way, now you have the answers and you don't have to throw Purdy out into the wolves. But let me know what y'all think about who should start week one for the 49ers versus the Steelers. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video though, and that is it from me on this one. Peace.